Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dela, and today, guys, can we just talk about pregnancy depression? I know right now there's a lot of talk around postpartum depression, which makes me so happy. Like, there's awareness now and women are able to get the help that they need, and I feel like the stigma is less now. But I want to talk about pregnancy depression because I feel like it's something that's not as talked about, and it's something that I personally struggle with. And I don't really struggle with postpartum depression, which I think is crazy, but I mean, not crazy, but you know what I mean. It's more common. And so pregnancy depression is pretty much you're having depression symptoms while you're pregnant. And for me, this is something I noticed. Sorry, I'm struggling. It's real. For me, I noticed with my second baby, was it my second or third? I noticed that once I had the baby, and I know a lot of moms experience this, but there was just this relief and this high and this, like, I don't know, I could see again, and the cloud was moved. And I realized, oh my goodness, for the past 9 months, I haven't felt like myself at all. And so with my last baby, I was pretty aware of it, and with this baby I'm definitely aware of it, so much so that at least I feel like I know what to expect. I did a little bit of research, like just quick research on pregnancy depression, and I think it says about 7% of women struggle with it, and I think that number is honestly higher. I think the issue is that a lot of the symptoms of pregnancy depression are very similar to just pregnancy symptoms, where, you know, loss of interest in things that you usually like to do, fatigue, anxiety, loss of appetite, things like that. Well, those are pregnancy. Some of those are also pregnancy symptoms. And for me, I think what was like a red flag for me is that, yes, I'm tired, but then I also noticed, like, I also want to sleep. I want to sleep because I don't have to face what's going on in front of me. I think if I was one of those people who did not get sick during pregnancy, one of those lucky people, I think I would be okay. But because my pregnancy life is so drastically, sorry, the sun's adjusting. Because my pregnancy life is so drastically different from my non-pregnancy life, kind of like that disconnect is what makes it hard for me. So in my first trimester, I spent most of my day throwing up. This is just a real video, guys. Throwing up, or thinking about what I can eat to not throw up, or sleeping because I'm so tired from throwing up and my head hurts, or, you know, just wanting to drink water. Oh, that's another thing. This time around, I can't drink water. Excuse me. How weird is that? If you know anything about me, you know I'm like the biggest advocate for drinking water. If I'm having an off day, I literally look at my water intake and think, oh, that's why. And I'll go for a walk and get a big old thing of water, and I will feel so much better. But I can't drink water. It makes me throw up. So I have to, like, eat ice or drink unsweet tea. It's the weirdest thing, and it's the hardest thing. So yes, what I just described to you is my life right now, and that's very different than my life of getting up early, writing out my chores, doing a devotional, moving my body, starting to load of laundry, getting dinner prepped, all those things. And those aren't things I do for the internets, right? Those are things that I enjoy doing. They bring me joy. Those are things I can't do right now. And I'm not talking about, oh, woe is me, I can't be an overachiever. No, I'm talking about you're laying in the bed sick, and then you get up and there's laundry everywhere because you can't do laundry. I'm talking about my oldest needs help with her reading right now, and I can't help her with her reading. And this is stuff I want to do. It's not overachieving. It's just stuff that needs to be done. And my husband is helping as much as he can. And then I feel bad because all the weight is on his shoulders. And then I'm about to be sexist, but men just don't manage the household as well as women, at least in our house. Okay. And so they try, but also things are just chaotic. And so I'm not talking about, oh, I can't, because I'm pregnant, I can't go as fast as I want to in my business. No, there's little stuff like I wanted to get this vision course out to you guys, but I can't, because I can't do it with the level of excellence that I feel like it deserves and that you guys deserve. So I had to put it on the back burner. I'm okay with that. It's not the season for it. It's okay. I can't love on my husband the way that I want to. I can't, and there's some mornings where I can't get out of bed. So then I'm scrolling social media, which is something I don't really do. Like, I don't give hours of my time to social media. So that's messing with my mental health. And I know it sounds like this whole video is just me complaining, but I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to put this out there because I feel like there's not a lot of content out there about this. And I want you to know, if you're feeling this way, you are not alone. And so what do we do? Y'all know I'm an action item girl, and I try my best to get out of deep holes, and just, if I'm in a place where I don't want to be, like, I believe we can get ourselves out. But y'all, with this, it is a complex beast. Pregnancy depression is a complex beast. And I want to be sensitive to that. And I do want to share with you guys some of the things I'm doing to help, but the reality is I'm still in it, and it's still real, and I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. And so, again, there's no 5-step plan. I want to be sensitive to that. I found that if your physical health goes, which mine's is gone right now, your mental health it's close behind it. That's why walking and being active is so important. I'm talking about in this season. So if you're in your first trimester, you're like, I can't walk, I can't be active, I'm throwing up. I feel you. That's the reality. But let me tell you guys a few of the things that I'm doing to try to just make it through this season. Number one, I pray. These are not big, sexy prayers, calling down the heavens. The prayers are, God, please help me get out of this bed. Lord, please let me get a good night's sleep tonight without throwing up. God, please let me have enough strength to feed my children. Lord, I know you're with me. Just help me get through this. Protect my mind, protect my thoughts, center my thoughts. Or some days I wake up and I say, God, what do you want me to do today? Because I have 3% energy. What do you want me to get done? And he's faithful. One day I got up and I had stuff I needed to do for work and for YouTube and all the things. And God said, I said, what do you want me to do today? And he said, I just want you to clean your room. I was like, cool. And so I had maybe an hour of energy that day, and I cleaned my room, and it made me feel so much better. And that's all I got accomplished that day. And it was okay. Number two, I rest when I can. If my husband's home, or if somebody wants to take the kids, I let them, and I just sleep and I just rest, and I just move through the day slowly, and that's okay. Number three, I just eat what will stay down. This is not the time for me to be thinking about what carb hits my body which way. Guys, this is survival, and that's okay. Number four, I try to separate current Dela from actual Dela. I have this bad habit of thinking wherever my current situation in life is my long-term situation, if that makes sense. So even with having young children and not having a lot of time, I tend to think that this is how my life is always going to be. And then, so it's the same thing with pregnancy. Like, if I think about, like, this is our goal planning season, and this is my favorite time of year. And it's so hard because I can't even wrap my mind around what next year will look like. And the cool thing is, we have the baby in July. So I know that I have at least 6 months of feeling normal. And so that gives me some hope behind throwing some goals down on a piece of paper. But I have to tell myself, though, you're not going to always feel this way. You're not going to always have this energy level. You're going to feel like yourself again. Just hang in there. So I try to separate that. Number five, I try to keep my hair and nails and eyebrows done, whether I do it or go get it done, just because it helps me feel somewhat like myself. But also, if I can, I just can't. It is what it is too. And then, because I know I'm not gonna be wearing makeup like today, I'm filming. It is what it is. But if I can have things that remind me of my old life before this, it really does help a lot. And when I can, which I'm 10.5 weeks. I'm praying in the next 2 weeks I start to feel more normal. I'm going to move my body again. And by that, I mean, I'm going to go on a walk and listen to a podcast. I'm not about to be trying to start my same workout regimen that I did before right now. I'm not going to do that to myself. Even today, once I finish this video, I think I'm going to try to go on a small walk for a short period of time and hope that I don't throw up in the process. But, you know, I'm trying to move my body. I know it does make me feel better. Number 7, I'm trying my best to watch my social media intake. Only watching things that are positive, things that don't make me more in my life before. So some motivational stuff I listen to, I can't listen to right now. People making you feel like you should be a size 0 while you're pregnant. I don't entertain that. Or just fake stuff. Like, I don't watch any of that. Actually, while I'm in the bed, I try to like have my husband turn the TV on. I don't know how to use our TV in our room, but I actually have been watching some shows because of the creative aspect behind it versus just watching people's lives has been good for me. So I'll watch a show that I enjoy. I still try to do, number 8, I still try to do date nights, hang out with friends as much as I can. I don't do them as often because they do drain me too, but they also fill me. So I try to put something on the calendar that I have to look forward to, that hopefully, you know, I don't dread trying to find some outfit to put on, or y'all know how it is. Number 9, we're almost done, guys, I promise. But I lower my expectations for everything. I lower my expectations for how my house will look, how I will look, how my work will be, how I'll show up on this channel. Like, that's been the hardest thing for me, is I miss you guys and I love this channel and I want to give so much to it. I don't have the energy. So I lower my expectations, even financially. Like, we've had to slow down on some goals because there's some nights I legit can't cook. And so that means we have to grab some chicken or pizza, and everybody, guess what? Everybody's still alive and we're still making it. Number 10, I literally celebrate small wins out loud. So if I have a little bit of energy and I fold laundry, or I make it to the gym so the kids can play and I can walk or just sit, I text my husband, I say, hey, I made it to the gym today. Or, hey, I folded a load of laundry. And he's like, you did good. He's good at that. But he'll be like, you did good. And it's just that mentally saying it out loud, my victories just look different. Whereas a victory looked like working through a checklist, now it looks like making it through day-to-day activities. And the last one is, I remember that this too shall pass, and there's going to be a day where I look back and I'm like, okay, we made it through. We made it through. And for me, I'm pretty sure this, I don't even want to jinx myself, but I'm pretty sure this is my last. And so I'm like, okay, trying to also balance enjoying it while also realizing it's hard, and keeping little children alive while you're going through this is hard, but it will pass. And for me, making it through first trimester takes more mental strength, or almost the same mental strength as birthing the child. So this is where I lean in and I try to escape my present where I am, and, you know, dream of days where we'll be holding the baby and maybe I'll go to the beach. I don't know. I don't know, but just knowing that this will pass, and that I just got to muster up enough strength to make it through. If this is you and you're going through pregnancy depression, my prayers are with you. You will make it through this, mama. The baby will come, and you won't be pregnant forever for the rest of your life. Even though it feels that way. Just lean into your network of friends and rest, and just be gentle and easy on yourself. That's what I'm trying to do. And if this is something you're currently going through and you're pregnant, I want to know in the comments below. Tell me who you are, where you are, how many weeks are you, so we can support each other in the comments. You guys are so supportive. I'm going to try to keep up with this channel. I'm not making any promises because I'm just giving every day the best that I can give. So today is a victory. I made a video. It's probably not, I'm going to look back at it and be like, oh, I sound so sad and depressed in this video, but I'm putting it out here. I did it. And so, yeah, I love you guys, and see you in the next video. Bye.